All right, hopefully we good. Please, somebody tell me if we crispy, if it's not no crazy delays or I don't know what's going on, man. I had to turn OBS off because I heard the clipping or the static sounds. Let me know if we're good. Yeah, man, if you in here, just pop in. Just let me know if we're good. I'll probably delete the previous DVRs of this stream because I couldn't get this thing going. That's why I got to practice more on this. Appreciate that like, whoever it was. Thank you. Open this thing. Lady hair is my stuff sounding good? Am I sounding crispy? Or can you hear static or anything? We good? Low to high, we solid. All right, awesome, man. Awesome. So what was the comments you left, low to high? Can you reiterate that? I would greatly appreciate it. No static, thank you. Solid, okay, excellent. You know, got a great computer, but sometimes software gets a hiccup, so I had to restart OBS, and then when I turned it back on, there was a delay and how it was recording, you know, and it was just a little crazy, man. But if we own that, and we own. Thank you for whoever those other 2 likes were. I appreciate that. Listen, when you're trying to grind and grow out here, them little likes, man, they mean something. I'm telling you. All right, man. So I'm going to go ahead and get this conversation going. First of all, I didn't have the best day physically. I would definitely like to get this TV, but Samsung didn't have a great track record. Thank you for the other 2 people that left likes. Listen, everybody leaving likes, thank you. That means a lot to me. It means more to me than you would imagine. But low to high said, I would definitely like to get this TV, referring to the Samsung S95C, but Samsung didn't have a great track record last year. Listen, I'm definitely in agreement with you. They didn't have a great track record. So let me start this off with just saying, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host TKK, and we back with another video. All right. So my decision was either I'm gonna get Sony or I'm gonna wait for this Samsung, right? Now this whole pre-order thing through the website, I'm not gonna go through dealing with that. I don't want to be tying up $4,500 with these people, and then, you know, thanks for whoever that 6 like was. Every time I see that like count up, I'm a shout it out. So thank you. I didn't want to deal with going through Samsung Direct. So I literally made the content today. As soon as, matter of fact, I didn't even see that the pre-order was there, but one of my real good friends hit me, was like, hey dog, that's up there, man. You might want to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, smash on that. And so I'm like, nah, bro, I need to, you know what I'm saying? I need to be able to go into a place, or, you know what I'm saying, deal with some people. I can get my hands around their neck, not just with somebody on the phone. You know, cause five bands ain't, listen, 5 bands, man. Listen, I come from a time where 5,000 could buy you a car, a hell of a good car. Still 5,000, I think, can get you a good car. You know, the used market a little crazy now, but I digress. So yeah, I just couldn't afford to wait for the Sony for this size. So you know what this means, right? This means that the A95L probably gonna be the 55 inch, you know what I'm saying, next to the G3. G-Tech says, no Dolby Vision, no buy. Hey man, listen, I ain't even mad at you. I don't have nothing. I have no rebuttal for anything like that. Cause you know, the stream that I made the other day, I was saying that all of these manufacturers should have everything. But what I will tell you, the plus to it is that, you know, even though I got the receiver set up, I'll be able to run everything through my TV. All the consoles, even though I really don't use them, but we'll have the consoles through there. We'll be able to have a PC through there. The 144 hertz got me thirsty. Like, I'm not even lying to y'all. That's the type of stuff when a manufacturer of TVs do some gaming stuff that's just real next level in player. That's when I'm like, dang, my interest is peaked. I am peaked, man. So listen, I am very excited that I was able to make the purchase of that TV. And I need a drink. I don't need one, but I'm gonna have one. Does the S95B already do 144 hertz unofficially? Yes, it does it unofficially. You know, you lose some of the color space of what the TV is, and there's too many workarounds. Plus, the variable refresh rate doesn't work the same. It doesn't work the same. One thing you got to keep in mind, with it being unofficial, the VRR stable works typically on these TVs from 40 to 50 frames up to 120 frames. So when you pushing something to 144 hertz, if you really trying to get busy on 144 hertz, you're going to have hella screen tearing. A lot of people, listen, I dive into a couple of different, you know what I'm saying, situations here and there. A lot of people don't really understand how that work. A lot of my followers or, you know, subscribers that are PC enthusiasts, they'll understand it. But I'm interested in seeing exactly how solid this refresh rate is. Seriously, man. I am stoked, man. I'm excited. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And it's a Balrog glass. You probably can't see it, but that's Balrog, and this is pure white Henny. Mark Madness said he in here. Hold on, man. Let me show you something. Oh, my boy Mark Madness, he's in here. I gotta just show you. Yeah. We gotta keep you motivated. We got you a 2060 coming, man. We're gonna beef you up, bro. I know you smiling because I know how you is, so. What's up, my guy? Happy Tuesday, man. Happy Tuesday. Just so y'all know, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this tonight. This was really a random thing. I was just excited to answer any questions about the TV. Obviously, I don't physically have the TV right now, but that TV coming. Like, your boy got a date, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we locked in. We not pre-ordered. We bought. We paid for. So unless there's some crazy shift in the matrix, so to speak, you know, we'll have that TV not too long. We don't got too long to go, man. We don't got too long to go. And it's not even about racing or being the first or anything like that. Cause I really function on my own. It's just my own thing. This is just like now, you know what I'm saying? It's on camera, you know, people is just, this just how I function. Like, the people that know me, they know me. So that's why my man's hit me up like, yo, that TV up there, dog, go ahead and grab it. Cause I know you're going to get it. So, he said, what up, TKK? I came across your video a little while ago because I got back into the FGC and I watched your fight stick reviews and it inspired me to get back into fighting games. That's what's up, bro. What are you currently playing? Oh, that 77 is that 77 is going where the C1 is. It's going where the C1 is. Listen, I feel miserable every night when I go to bed and I look at that A95K and I'm like, yo, this looks so much better than my C1. But then I just said this the other day, but then when I go see the C1, I'm like, man, you know, this TV is big. This is what I want, a big TV. So I'm like, yo, I'm sold on the Sony. Give me the Sony at 77. But I'm also not want to wait. Like, I ain't finna wait. So, I mean, how bad is the Samsung going to be? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm in that group where people are like, yo, well, for the differences and for the cost. It's not even for the cost for me. You know, right now it's just like, I want the bigger. I deserve that. That's what I want. I want 77. I want quantum dot. I want it to be bright. I want them highlights to hit. Give me it. Let me get it. Let me get it. That's what I want. So I seen the envelope and I pushed it. For sure. You said a lot of Street Fighter 4 and 5, some Tekken, and sometimes KOF. You a special soul, brother, if you play KOF, man. And I don't mean that with no disrespect. But I think people that play King of Fighters that really are interested in playing King of Fighters are brilliant. Mark Madness said, how's the night going so far? It's decent, bro. Maha said, do you have the interest in the latest 27-inch LG quantum dot? I'm sorry, the QHD OLED monitor. No, sir. I did a live 2 days ago. Not that you should know everything that was said there, but I actually expressed my respects for one viewer that was in the chat, he was telling me he had ordered his and he was ready for, you know, whatever the company he bought it from to deliver his. So I expressed my joy, and I just, you know, also exercise and let them know, you know, I personally can't afford that monitor. And it's crazy to say I can't afford that when I just bought this TV, but like the affordability in the sense that like I have no place for that monitor. But I think that's a brilliant monitor. I'm just going to share my opinion again. I think LG is doing a fantastic job. A 27-inch QHD is flawless. Like, this is chess, not checkers. If that monitor would have been 32-inch, it would have been too damn pixelated. You know what I'm saying? So if it would have been 4K, it would have been too expensive for it to be too small. So the QHD MLA OLED monitor is fantastic. If you got $1,000 and you looking for the next level, I really think they're doing good things. But no, I'm not interested in that at all. You said, will you be leaving your S95B offline? I'm personally worried that they'll nerf the brightness and potentially make the TV worse with firmware updates. Absolutely. Absolutely, I will. And I think me being a part of this wonderful community of you guys as viewers and the other people around me that create content for that, to be honest with you, I've never in my life even really thought about like firmware being destroyed, you know, or putting the TV in a position where it would destroy it. It was only because the S95B was so hyped, you know what I'm saying, that I really took awareness to that. So absolutely, this TV will not be going online. It will not be going online. And I'm not going to have a Fire Stick on it. And it's not that I'm getting rid of Fire Sticks, but I got the Apple TV in another place in my house. The Apple TV is going to go onto this. I have a new physical Blu-ray player coming for it. Listen, I'm excited, dude. I'm trying to figure out how I can make content with both of them 77s in there, like, to be honest with you. And I know it's going to be kind of like unfair to compare the C1 to the S95C, but I just want to see. I just gotta see, you know what I mean? Like, you know, how that's going to play out. Scorpion said, I do get some shade sometimes. Excuse me, I'm looking over because I got the camera in front of me. Like, my setup, I ain't got it exactly how I need it, but the camera's in front of me, so I'm trying to read the comment. He said, I do get shade sometimes because I'm still very young playing fighting games with an arcade stick. Bro, I got people telling me to quit, but watching your PXN review and saw your Ryu, it inspired me. Oh man, you listen, you caught an old and tired TKK. I don't have the dexterity that I used to have, but I appreciate that compliment. And I mean, seriously, bro, anything I can ever do to inspire anybody, that's what my life is all about. Honestly, the whole reason that I get on the internet is to try to talk to young men or women, you know what I'm saying, if they just want to hear a little bit of what I got to say, and just to show people, hey man, whatever you're trying to do, just go hard at it. So don't even worry about the shade. The shade is all good. People try to shade me. They still try to shade me. You know what I'm saying? But I just keep putting shit in their face, and that's what you got to do. So if you're doing it with the games, keep doing it. Mr. Robinson, what's up? Good evening, brother. You said, what? He's like, what? All this time I didn't know you did not have to connect your TV to online? I thought it was necessary. Nah, that's how I read that, though. But nah, bro. You for sure don't got to connect that thing. Samsung hit people with a bait and switch. I'm going to tell you how. So it's marketed as an amazing gaming TV, the S95B, and it is, right? But when you updated that TV to the firmware that gave you the Xbox functionality, it absolutely just was the start of a downfall for what that TV was. Now, the TV, in my opinion, is still a great TV. It's just not the same TV that it was initially. And I've since seen that there's some ways for you to roll that back, but I ain't really tripping. But yeah, you don't have to connect that TV to the internet, man. Like, during the initial settings, just let it go. Yeah, man, got the narrating down. When I seen that what, I'm like, that's what I thought. But Mark Mattis, how was your day, bro? How was your day? I'm kind of sick. I don't have that Hogwarts, but I'm gonna get it release day. I'm gonna pick it up release day. Am I getting the 77-inch Pro calibrated? Yes, I am, absolutely. And I plan on taking y'all on that journey with me doing that. This is gonna be a beautiful thing. This is gonna breed. This is gonna breed some content that is going to be unlike a lot of other stuff. Because my content isn't really about just get the TV, shoot the review. Like I rather shoot 50 videos about one TV, you know what I'm saying? And it not just be like 4 or 5 or 10 videos. Every video I shoot about that TV ain't gonna be no this compared to this or this versus this. That shit is so stale, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the real people want to know, like, day to day, like, yo, what has this been like? You know what I'm saying? I know I don't have the best video edits, but I just try to get on here and just talk about it for real. Like, yo, if you had it, this is probably what you would think, So this TV is going to be calibrated. I'm going to run hella hours on this TV. Like, I got a dog lineup of films that I want to see on this TV. So even before Sony announced whatever they announced, I'm going to have a ton of videos on it. Hours on it. You said, man, it was chill. Had the dentist appointment. Feeling better now that I got the teeth cleaned up. Yo, that's what's up, brother. You know what? That's what that that self-love look like and feel like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just you think about something like getting your teeth clean, right? Like, that's something your mom, your dad, you know what I'm saying, used to do for you. But when you do it for yourself, that's how you're supposed to feel. You're supposed to feel good. Like, man, damn, when I look at my teeth, your teeth probably looking different. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't used to seeing the gaps or whatnot, but you got yourself clean. Your breath ain't gonna be banging as much as it might have, used to being. But, and I ain't saying that to be funny. It's just, that's good. I'm proud of you, bro. Keep on taking care of yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You take care of yourself, you get yourself situated, then you start taking care of your people around you, man. Max love. Mahad said, what software do you use to calibrate TVs? With monitors, I use DisplayCal. I'll be collaborating with a certified professional, somebody that I know and I have known for some time. So somebody I'm gonna bring onto the channel and, just let you get to kind of see a series of like how we bond and where we at with this. So, I'm gonna leave all the details until later on when I'm ready for that content to come to exist. If you know what I'm saying, that makes sense. You said, awesome. I want that TV. Listen, go get that TV, bro. Go get that shit. Pre-order it. You know what I'm saying? If you down to wait for the pre-order, or if not, they said the end of the month, go ahead and get that bad boy, man. You said, what will you do with all those TVs? Are you selling at loss to Randy over Marketplace? I don't know who Randy is, bro. Maybe that's like an inside joke, but I made content telling you. First and foremost, I don't have a lot of bad habits. I don't have a ton of habits where I'm just like buying random stuff. Like, TVs are what I like to buy. When I buy cars, I don't spend like $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 on a pair of 40 Giotto wheels. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that person. I don't do that kind of stuff. So, for me, it's more so like the TVs are more of what I'm into, Will I ever make another Fight Stick review? Yeah, definitely. There's more coming down to the pipeline. And I'm going to keep this stream open, but I need to pause it for like 3 minutes. So it's going to go blank for like 3 minutes, but the stream going to keep going. I'll be right back. Y'all good? Let me know if y'all good with that. We're going to keep it going. Hold on to them questions. What do you expect the 77 to deliver? I need to pause this for like just two minutes. Let me know if we good. Let me know if y'all hearing me. We cool with that. All right, bet. When I say the string gonna keep running, I'm just gonna pause it for like a minute and a half. So just give me a minute and a half. This Hennessy is running, if you know what I mean. So just give me a minute. All right. And I had to get myself together. All right, so Mark Madness, you said, I appreciate that. Max Love, for real, no lie, my mouthpiece does feel different and look much cleaner. Encouraged me to really take care of myself. Hell yeah, man. You got to keep doing that, bro. Keep doing that. Hell CS said, no, I get it. I'm just saying you won't keep all of them. I mean, won't you be lacking space at some point? Well, you know, the question of space really comes down to, I don't know how organized you are, honestly, you know, but mostly, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, bro, I normally just find myself just trying to, and this is just on the real, I just try to bless people. Like, if I have something and I know I'm not using it, I ain't gonna even try to sell it. I'm not going to try to sell it, bro. I could sell, there's so much stuff I parted ways with, I could have sold, made a lot of money on, or, you know, some good money. Man, if I'm done with it, bro, man, here, maybe you need to experience something. You know, obviously that's for the people that be close to me and around me, but that's how I feel. That's why I feel like I'm in such a good position to acquire the stuff that, you know what I'm saying, I like, you know. If I'm done with it, if it has served my purpose, you know what I'm saying, and made me have an experience, all right, man, let me get it to the next man so he can do something with it. So, you know, that's just really how I am, man. You know, that's just me. Nadeem Sharif said, I'm somewhat new to the channel. Do you upgrade your TVs every time a new generation out? Yeah, man, absolutely, bro. Like, I have the like I'm the living flesh of what the upgrade bug looks like. You have to really, like, either you'd have to watch the channel for a while, because I've only been doing this for like 2 years, like this TV stuff, or you'd have to just like be tapped in and really know me to be like, yeah, that's how dog is. You know what I'm saying? Like my young dog is saying here, he like if you talk to him, he'd be able to tell you like that's just how dog is, and that's just how I am, man. Like if I get the display, right? Like I got the C2 in front of me. C2, I love this TV, man. There's something just special about this TV. But I know that G3 is going to be even more special, right? And I want to experience that. And so, hey, man, yeah, I'm going to upgrade. If I see fit and it's not going to like hurt, you know what I'm saying, my situation with my finances, yeah, I'm going to get that shit. Somebody said, what do I expect the 77-inch to deliver? Like I said, and forgive me for getting to your comments so late if you still on here, bro. And I see you asked another question, but what I expect the 77 to deliver, hopefully I didn't answer that because I'm going to answer that shit again. I expect for it to give me what I'm missing right now. Like I said, I'm getting the size. Like, size is king. You get the biggest TV you can get. And I really think that LG, Samsung, Sony, they are seeing that the 77-inch size is like a big enough size. Now, hear me out here. Last year, Sony didn't even make an 83-inch OLED. Like, how crazy is that? Did they? No, I think the A80K only came in 77. I don't think they made that boy in 83. They made the A90J in 83, right? And then this year, 2023, LG, the G3, the 83 is not even getting the MLA. So it's just like 77 is such a dog spot. I be telling people like, look, man, just move your seating around so that thing can immerse you in that picture quality. So honestly, what I'm missing right now, even though the Alpha 95 King is just such a great TV, man, it's just not big enough, bro. It's not big enough. So that's what it's gonna do for me. You also asked, what's your current favorite TV for gaming? C2, baby. I'm a gamer at the end of the day. The C2 has the variable refresh rate is more refined on the C2. So while you will get a lot of people that'll think that G-Sync works the same on this and S95B, no, it's more refined on this TV. And it is also on the G2 also, because I got to spend time with that TV too. The C2 is just, it's the LG side of it is just a better for the gaming, but I'm expecting to see what this Samsung is gonna do. Hadouken 77 said, what is your thoughts on HD home projectors? I think they're great. I just don't have enough. I don't have enough information to be able to honestly speak on it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like home audio. I'm trying to learn that. Like, I got what I got and it's good for me. But I get people that be like, yo, well, no, you should get this. And I hate when I tell a dude like, yo, I got the Sony Core, and they be like, huh? And I'm like, don't play me like I'm broke or some shit. Like, I'm just telling you what I got, because that's what I know about. So I really can't speak on the HD projectors, because I really don't know. I don't know enough about them, to be honest with you. I just know that the latency on them is not going to be comparable to a TV. The contrast is not going to be the same. So I wouldn't personally invest in one of those. What game am I looking forward to playing on it? That Hogwarts. I ain't gonna even lie. That Hogwarts. I'm looking to play God of War 2 finally on that. I'm looking to play hella Street Fighter 6 on it. Honestly. Mr. Robinson said, I live in a 2-bedroom apartment, pretty good size. What size TV do you recommend for an apartment? Or does it matter? You know, size is king, and with that being said, seating is queen. So what I mean is, like, if you have your seating in place, then, you know, you go with whatever's going to be best for you, honestly. The biggest thing you got to consider, and LG taught us this last year, if you go too small on certain TVs, you don't get a standard of quality with all the TVs, right? So what I mean is, like, you know, the 55-inch C2 isn't the same TV as the 48 and the 42. You get what I'm saying? So some TVs, you kind of have to go into the bigger size to get the right thing. And then also LG, again, is showing us if you go too big, you're going to be missing out on stuff. So Nadeem Sharif said, I respect it, but why not buy a micro LED TV and settle for that for like 10 years? I think the cost will be similar to upgrading to the new flagship OLEDs every year. So hear me out. Why would I buy a micro LED TV? Well, first of all, who makes a micro LED TV? Are those even out yet? I thought we had many LEDs out. But why would I buy anything that has a backlit system when, you know, I like the technology that OLED has? I mean, like, that's the rebuttal question I would ask. Helvetica Bold 1 says, my E9 will top out at 720 nits. G3 hopefully 13 to 15. So answer me this, brother. And I'm just asking, just making conversation. Like, what would 13 to 1500 nits do for you? Answer that. I'm reading the comments still. Okay. Yeah, I mean, say, Load High Tier said micro LED TVs are like 100K, right? I mean, that's like, I mean, that's really expensive. To me, that doesn't make business, like that doesn't make financial sound sense to me. Like even me going after the 97-inch like G2, it's like, man, that thing was like 25,000. I'm like, nah, you gotta kind of, you get to a point where you have to understand yourself as the consumer more. And let me be perfectly honest here. I'm not rich. I don't have 100,000 to throw at anything like that. 100,000 for me would be, it would be going towards some type of investment property or something like that. But because I mean that's money up front for a TV. That ain't like no 10 or 15-year loan type of situation. That's, I don't know. That would not be me. I'm not that guy. No. But these TVs are cheaper now than they have been, man. I said it before, EF 9500 and 65-inch in 2015 was 7,000. JS 9500 and 65-inch in 2015 was 5,000. So, to me that makes sense. Bleeding edge, largest size they have available, pinnacle of technology. The JS 9500 was the first 1,000-nit TV. Some of the panels, it was lottery. Some of them was like 910. Some of them was like 980. I got mine tested. It was like 1,010. When I got that TV calibrated and, what I'm saying, I had it spec'd out and everything. So it was a big panel lottery with that. But I'm not willing to spend crazy amounts of money on a television, though, man. Hell no. Nah. Not when I know next year I'm going to be like, man, I'm bored of this. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that would make sense for me. Yeah, man. So what TVs are you guys interested in, man? Let me hear what y'all talking about. And if y'all got questions as to why I made the decision to get this TV, feel free to ask, and I will answer. But I want to know what's on y'all radar, if anything. You guys looking at any monitors? What's the highest I would pay for a TV? Man, I'd probably go 12 bands. I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably go 12 bands. That might have to be so ridiculous, though. And it would have to be OLED. So I know for a fact, no OLED is going to ever cost that much. Unless, it's like a gargantuan size. 97-inch is too big. It's too much TV, man. I don't want a TV where, the big 18-wheeler got to drop it off, bro. Nah, it's too extra for me. Helvetica said that G3 and Sony's Quantum Dot OLED A95L. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm going to go against the grain and tell you. Oh no, I'm gonna ask you, why would it be G3 or A95L? Mark Mandis said OLED. Why OLED over QLED? Well, QLED is, I like QLED. Well, I like Quantum Dot, but I don't like QLEDs. I'm kind of over it. Like it's like I've been there, I've done that type of deal, There's the blooming, there is just like, it's just a level of picture quality that I'm just past. Like and I hate to sound like a snob, but I'm just better than that. And I mean, I don't mean nobody no disrespect. If that's like what you like, cool. But I bought OLEDs enough to understand how to manipulate the room that they're going into for the light to where I can't justify having an LED. I just can't, you know what I mean? And so, when I look at LED TVs, it's just like, man, this is something missing. And what's missing is just that pure black, that consistency. It's just like, It's spectacular, man. I had a hard time. Y'all don't even know. I had a hard time. Spent a lot of money going back from 2015, 2016, like onwards, because I was so on the Samsung train, and they were so stubborn all those years. All those years, they were so stubborn. They're going to keep making these LEDs, keep making these LEDs, SUHD, now QLEDs, and it's like, man, make a damn OLED TV, please. And by the time the S95B came out, I wanted to champion for the TV. Like I wanted to gloat for the TV too, but it was like, y'all waited all this time. It's like LG's game. It's like now you want to copy and just kind of make better something that they've already pioneered. I don't know, but I process things a little bit different. The Red Hood, first of all, what's up, my brother? I'm glad I could catch you on the live stream, man. I appreciate your support, dog. You know, sometimes, you know, certain names you see when they pop up, it makes you feel good. But he said, man, NVIDIA filters with my S95B is amazing. What kind of filters are you utilizing, bro? Put me up on game. Put me on game. Hadouken 77, I'm sorry, bro, I missed your comment. You said, man, I just got the LG C2 42-inch for $800 during the holiday, using it as my daily PC monitor and loving it. That's what I'm talking about, dog. Now I'm seeing, there's two names in here that y'all gotta be fighting game players. Hadouken 77, gotta be a fighting game player. And High to Low, you gotta be playing Mortal Kombat or something. And Mark Manus, hopefully I answered your question, bro. Helvetica says, Sammy Quantum Dot OLED with Sony processing plus the potential for the new, that chip, bro. Look, listen, this is what got me a little upset, man, because there's some really good things about that new chip that Sony is going to be utilizing, but it's like the things that it's missing are the things that should be a standard, you know what I mean? And I'm not about to go on a Sony campaign. You guys not finna get that from me. It's not even finna be that. But I'm going to rejoice by me being able to get this S95C, man, because I'm really excited for that. It's hidden. It's hidden. That pure white, man, it's hidden. A little bit of apple juice in there. I mean, is the name low to high for fighting games, or is it like platformer games, or is it just something else? Or does it look like Pablo Escobar? Maybe you got them things, and sometimes you say go low in this, sometimes you charge them high for it. I don't know. I'm just trying to understand how the name come to play. And Hadouken, okay, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You put the iconic move with the year 77. I mean, that kind of was a giveaway. But low to high, he kind of messed me up saying he ain't played no fighting games. I'm trying to figure out if his name come from him playing fighting games or not, because that sounds like an OG type of, you know, gamer tag you would make if you know you playing fighting games. It's all good, though. What kind of TV shows y'all watching lately, though, man? Any good anime y'all would recommend? I'm not a big anime guy. Daniel E., this is a new commenter. Appreciate you, brother. He said, Quantum Dot OLEDs are going to take over. OLED is not bright enough in HDR content. The brighter it can be, the more impact it will be in HDR. Well, I agree with you, my brother, but it's only been 2 years. 2 years, man. 2 years. And remember, not one soul raved about the Sony A95K having a level of brightness that just blows WOLEDs out the water. They've only done that with the Samsung TV. So I say to you, I'm asking you, if we know that's only been said about the Sony Quantum Dot OLEDs, how do we determine that Quantum Dot OLEDs are going to take over? I think we got to wait. For me, we got to wait to see what this MLA G3 looks like. Because you know next year the C model gonna have the MLA, and if they got something up their sleeves that they're already working on to make it even brighter, I don't know. I'm excited to see. Oh, he said it's random. I made the name when I was 13. That's what's up, bro. Samsung history with their firmware and quality control give me a pause. I respect it, bro. But you can't deny a great panel if it comes out a great panel. We know that saw hardware can be excellent. Like I said, when I was starting this stream, this particular stream, as I'm talking, apparently I'm having some static. I'm having some static, right? Okay, so the viewership is telling me, yo, man, I'm hearing static when you talk. I mean, I'm on a computer that's like $4,000 or $5,000. You know what I'm saying? But the software, OBS, is creating static. So I close the software, reset the computer. Here we go. No static. And I said all that to say that you can't deny great hardware. Sometimes software is going to modify that. But with that being said, why wouldn't you take the approach? And I'm just asking, why wouldn't you take the approach of considering Samsung Quantum Dot and knowing what you know now about what they did last time, not updating it, not connecting it to the internet, and just enjoying the panel? Why wouldn't you do that? That's the reason that we, like, and I say we, the YouTubers, that's the reason why we make the videos we make. We make them shit so you guys can be like, yo, okay, got you. All right, let me catch these comments. Okay, he said if you like basketball, then Kuroko's. Let me check this out. Let me see Kuroko's. Forgive the typing. I'm about to search. I say Kuroko's. Okay. That name sound hard. Yeah, okay. All right, put that on the list. Appreciate you. Power slap is my jam at the moment. I hooked on slap fighting. What? Is that where the dudes is like slapping the shit out of each other? Mark Madden said, oh, you did. I just wanted your take on them and the differences. I do believe OLEDs provide better picture quality with those deep blacks making scenes look truer rather than QLED giving brighter displays. That's how you said that, man. I don't care what you say. That's how you said that, dog. Alice in Borderlands, my man. Let me go ahead and put that in the list, too. All right, good. Appreciate y'all. Does that show have some great colors to it? Because some of this could be content that I could potentially be doing, like, you know, comparisons on. You said you're in the process of ordering a 77-inch S95C to replace a bright QLED in the living room. I'm more concerned about if full field brightness will be sufficient enough on the Quantum Dot OLED compared to the mini LED. Do you currently have a mini LED? What is it about brightness? Like, and I'm not saying it to you, SD, like with any malice. But what is it about brightness? Like, what are we looking for? Are we looking for a light cannon? Miss Robinson, okay, so we got some great colors. Excellent, man. I'll be sure to tap in on that. Mr. Hughes said the 77-inch S95C and the LG G3 will fight it out. That's what I'm talking about. That Sony gonna come in so smooth, man. Already know when I see that Sony, I'm gonna be like, why not just wait? Why not just wait? You know what I'm saying? But man, you know, that's just the game. Okay, I just want SDR to be bright as HDR on OLED. I got you. See? That's what I'm talking about. We hold a conversation, we get to understand each other, man. That makes logical sense. If you like Squid Games, Alice in Borderlands is legit. Yeah, I'm still tripping off how them people that made Squid Games or whoever signed whatever deal to get that on Netflix, man, I know they made a bunch of buku money. As he said, I have huge windows in my living room and lots of natural light coming in. If my room had more light control, I got you, bro. Yo, but you don't even know, man. Like, you just motivated me. Just saying you got huge windows in your living room with a lot of natural light coming in. Whenever I hear people talking about just the slightest things like that, that's motivation, my dog. I understand totally. What are the drawbacks for mini LEDs, though? I do not have one, so I wouldn't know. Oh, but I'm about to shoot some content. I'm about to tap y'all into like my inner circle, man. Show y'all one of my homies who in the TV stuff too. He got the AK. He got the S95B. Listen, dog went almost as crazy as I did last year too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot some content at his crib. He gave me the permission. Told me his wife was good with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I check on that type of stuff. But my man got the Samsung, the 900B. He got the S95B. He got the C1 and 77. My man got a lineup. Honestly, nobody really messed with me with TVs, but my man is, you know what I'm saying? Like if I had to pick a number 2 to go to TV war with somebody, it would be him. But on my own, I pretty much murder everybody. Just because, you know what I'm saying, I'm that into it. But yeah, I'm excited to bring y'all the content to show y'all his TVs and stuff, because I never really got up on that 900B, but he got that boy. He told me I can get up on it, I can see it and record it. So it's going to be great having talking time today. I'm going to pause this for a minute. Y'all give me a second. March 6th, you said S95C is up on Amazon for pre-order. Comes out March 6th. That's what's up, man. I am not getting a new AMD Ryzen processor. No, sir. Intel has earned my business again. Let me take a look at this S95C on Amazon. Man, that boy sure is on there. Sure is. Yeah, my man said he flying out to London tomorrow with the boys. That's what's up. What's the special occasion? Calvin Barnes said, I really wanted to upgrade my C9 this year, so I ended up getting a Genesis GV70 Sports Prestige. Now I really have to put that upgrade on hold. Man, that's what's up, dog. That's a whip, ain't it? Damn, dog, you going on a random trip to London? I got to get like you. That's motivation, man. Man, I got to look this up. I think that's a car. He said a Genesis GV70. Oh, that boy, SUV. Damn, that boy cold. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. What up, Ari J. Hoffman? And thank you, bro, for the congrats, man. You know, we gotta enjoy our situation. What up, Sammy? You said, do you think the S95C is going to be a small or big improvement over the S95B? It's going to be huge. And the reason it's going to be huge is because of the adjustments made from the S95B. I always take y'all back to that clip when I first got the S95B, you know, and I had played when I was doing the reviews and everything in the kitchen. You know, I had played that Spider-Man was just, man, it was hitting. It was hitting hard, man. I was like, damn, I don't know if I ever seen anything like this. And I don't know if it's gonna give me that, but listen, if it come close to that on the screen size, yeah, it's gonna be colossal, dog. A90J is a dog TV, man. I don't know that I really, you know what I'm saying, do anything with that, because you got to understand that the A90J, it was literally the best looking and the brightest OLED of 2021. Like, it was number one. Number one was that. Number two was G1. Number three was C1. For me, that was the order in terms of like what overall best. The A90J just sucked because it took Sony some time to get that situation together with like VRR and all of that, you know. And then there wasn't a lot of information about why like they only had, you know, two damn, you said that the Genesis is the car that Tiger Woods almost died in? Oh, the one he was in wasn't released. Oh, yo, you welcome, bro. You welcome, man. I love to see my people doing good, man. Straight up. Straight up, man. You know, I can't afford no new car, man. You know, like I tell people, man, all my extra, you know, extra vices, bro, they go into like TV and technology, man. You know, I sit in the crib, we protected up in here, and I just want to enjoy myself at the house, man. But when I do get back into, you know what I'm saying, the whip game, that's what's up, man. I think I'm going to go after a couple of old schools. And get me some old schools together, you know. But no, I'm happy for you, man. Yeah, that whip that mother look mean. It's an SUV too. You got a family? I mean, I ain't trying to be in your business, but I don't see too many single dudes jump on an SUV. Unless it's a big truck, you know. Does your S95B trip out on 144 when you aren't gaming? I mean, honestly, I don't even have that thing on 144. It's back at 120 because when I put it on 144, man, I was just having some weird stuff was happening. You know, I was seeing artifacting and it was just I don't know, man. It just wasn't tight, bro. It wasn't tight. It just, you know, that's why I'm excited to see what this official 144 hertz looks like, you know. That's what I want to see, what this official run of 144 hertz look like. You know, I can't wait to see it on the TV as an option. So it should be with the gaming PC. When you go to the settings, it should be 100 hertz, 120 hertz, 144. That's just phenomenal, bro. But they need to really get a display port on these TVs. And Samsung and LG, them the companies that can do it because they make their MediaTek, they make their SoC chip, man. So I know they can get a display port on there. Even if it's the 1.4. The TVs ain't 8K, so is S90C probably going to be $4,000? Hell nah. Better not be. Like $500? Nah, bro. It shouldn't be. I mean, S95C don't cost $4,000 to make. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta understand that they have another first. Last year was the first Quantum Dot OLED. Now it's the first 77-inch Quantum Dot OLED. Like, you know, There's enough markup on that. You said you got a family of 5. Yo, that's what's up, bro. Hats off to you, man. Hey, but listen, man, I'm about to finish sipping my drink. You know what I'm saying? I was on a little pure white today. Drink responsibly. I'm going to finish doing that. And I just wanted to get on here and powwow with y'all. It's good talking to y'all, man. I'm going to hit y'all with some content. We're going to keep it going. Thank y'all for getting on here, tuning in with me. Tomorrow, we are going to live stream. We are going to 100% live stream tomorrow. So expect it. It's going to be coming probably around like 8:30, 9 o'clock. But we're going to try to go for like 2 to 3 hours. Be kicking it with y'all, talking about a lot of different topics around TVs and other stuff. So thanks for kicking it with me tonight. And I'm going to catch you guys next time, man. Peace. God bless. Y'all know what I always say. Max love. We out.